guys, what's up? So I thought I'd just jump on here real quick before I show you guys behind the scenes. About a month ago, Good Morning America came to film at our house, which was very cool. They wanted to do an interview, and they basically just said that they were doing like a social media piece on mukbangs, eating shows. I never, not always, I never really know like the direction these kind of shows will go. Like if it's exploitative or if it's just made to like kind of like shine light on something bad or shine light on something good. In my experience, it's always been kind of like neutral in the middle. They're just like doing a piece on something. And so whenever I get asked to be interviewed, I never get paid for it, but I always do the interviews because ultimately when you're a social media influencer, which is what I am, I guess, I make my whole living online in a multitude of ways. And I'm very blessed. I've done it for 16 years and I'm very honored that people even want to interview me about stuff. I would say 100% of the time say yes, 100% of the time. Like if it's a big thing like Good Morning America, Entertainment Tonight, if it's, I will say yes, because, I think it's something that helps my business and my brand, if you will, exposure, all that stuff like that helps. So I've been just saying yes to a lot more stuff lately. I think last year I kind of like took a step back and I think maybe I love creating and I love, being out there and doing podcasts and I love guesting on people's podcasts. I've done so many great podcasts this year. I started off with Trash Tuesday. I love those girls so much. I did Julia Fox and Nikki Takash's Forbidden Fruits. That was so amazing. Check that out. It's on Spotify. It was a great conversation and a very different one. Megan Trainor's podcast, of course. I recently did Christy Carlson Romano's podcast, Vulnerable. And I really love to do that. I have a couple more podcasts of my own coming out this year. And yeah, it's just been kind of nice to get back out there a little bit since last year. I kind of just enjoyed being pregnant for a year. And if I happen to become pregnant again, I think I might just do that same thing where I make content, but in my own pace. So the Good Morning America was about a month ago, and they did send me some clips from it, and the full thing is now posted, I believe, on their page, their YouTube channel. I'll put the link below where you can watch it. The crew and the interviewer, but the crew and the journalist, Elizabeth, who is like super, super just political news stories. Like she's super national with her career. And obviously she's a Good Morning America journalist. She was really nice, very nice. Did not like think of it as like, oh, I'm doing the social media piece or anything like talking down. Like, and it was quite the opposite. She was very, very lovely. Was very interested in everything. The mukbang, I'll show you guys a little bit behind the scenes. Like we did in my kitchen. I've kind of like recreated like an eating video. But it was interesting. It was a lot different than I thought because I just asked them like who else they were interviewing, and they were here in LA for like a week doing social media interviews. So they have a story on trans awareness, and I think they went to go interview Gigi, and I thought that was really great. So I don't know when that story airs, but I thought that's really cool. They're doing something like really positive and great. And then I asked them for mukbang who else they were interviewing, and they talked about interviewing B Loves Life, who is down in Georgia, I believe, and I've collabed with, and I think she's lovely as well. So I thought, okay, interesting, like who and what their subjects are going to be. And my personal interview went very different than I thought, because I thought, oh, I'm just going to answer questions about mukbang, the culture, what it is, which we did, but then we kind of delved into like trigger warning of my like eating disorder and other disordered eating, and do my videos help or hurt my personal causes, help or hurt other people with this. And in my experience, mukbang and still my eating shows, I talk about it. Go watch the interview. I talk about it a lot, but it's interesting because like, I do a lot of like reflection during the interview, because I'm like, okay, that's a good question. Like, I don't really think about stuff sometimes. Like I don't process like past stuff if it helps or hurts. And, you can go watch the interview again. I'm going to link it below, but I used to eat like multiple meals in one sitting, right? I would order like 10 dishes, and now I just eat a meal that I would normally eat, whether I'd be on camera or not. And I do that because ultimately I do feel like they help a lot of people. It's like the one thing, I've done a lot online. We do talk about the trolling. There's that too, where I talk about regrets I've had online, and I have a lot of regrets. But, you know, I do feel like my mukbangs, without me really knowing, right, is helped a lot of people. I mean, that's the one thing I get a lot is like, you know, you helped me, I was able to eat with you, or like whether it's eating disorders or, you know, you don't have anyone to eat with. And that's why I started doing them because I didn't, well, here's the thing, right? I started doing them because I was like, okay, well, this is like really popular right now or whatever, right? Like I saw over in Korea, there was girls doing it live and getting tipped to eat. And I thought, what a cool concept that was. I want to say, I think I saw like the Fine Brothers or something talking about it. I saw it somewhere where someone was reacting to this and I was like, what a cool concept. So I was like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And, you know, I'll get, you know, I think I was doing like this live thing called You Now. I don't even know if that's still around, but I was letting getting paid to be on You Now live. And I thought, oh, okay, people will tip me eating. So I kind of started there and then I posted in there. But ultimately I kept doing them because I was lonely so much in my life for real. I didn't have anyone to eat with for so long. And so when I got married, I was like, or even with Moses, I was like, oh, I enjoy eating with someone now. Like, how am I going to mukbang and do this? It's a balance, by the way. But I, you know, I didn't have anyone to eat with. So it just made me feel less alone. So it's cool that other people kind of had that reciprocal end. And I never thought of it that deep to begin with or even during, but now I look back and I'm like, oh, you know, it's why I continue to do it. It's why I try to have meals, just you and me, because it's something that I know a lot of people, it helped a lot of people and continues to, and it's like a comfort place. And I know that comfort feeling. And for me, this is my comfort feeling, YouTube. So it was kind of cool to reflect on that. You know, it always kind of hurts a little to reflect on like the trolling Trish. And overall, I think it was a good interview. I think it was really nice. So I hope you guys go check it out. You guys know, please go leave love on it. I know there's so much more love than hate out there. You know, obviously there's people who really dislike me and I'm not here to change their opinion. But sometimes they flood these kind of things with comments about how they dislike me. So if you do like me or support me or think the piece is cool or whatever, maybe you guys could go leave love over there. That would be really cool. Because again, I like to do these things. I'm always honored. It's always very nice. And I know that I have a lot of support out there. So to see it and read it is always appreciated. It does not go underappreciated. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoy this behind the scenes clips of it. It's Moses, you know, he's being so cute and like setting up the shots and stuff like that. One final thing, I just want you to know that right now I'm just protecting my peace. From the bottom of my heart, I've been having to protect my peace for a very long time. And I have a mental illness and a personality disorder that like it requires every ounce of strength I have inside of me to protect myself and be the best mom and continue on this path that I've been on. The personality disorder that I have is one that is very tricky with emotions and moods. And I think it's been very clear over the years that I have this illness. And it's been very hard for me to control, and it's only up for me to control. It's not up to anyone else. And anything that could trigger or cause disruptance in this piece, like I can't really do right now. And I was in a bubble all of last year, and I feel like you know, I don't need to stay in a bubble forever. But I think once again I need to just again protect my peace, protect what's inside me, and I hope that can be respected. And that's it. Okay, enjoy these clips.
Thanks. Are we going?
Are you guys were all recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
Oh, okay.
Should she just be like, should she be talking or? Yeah.
Talking with it?
As if you are filming your own video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today we have chicken, which I'm really excited about. And we also have some donuts. So I had a couple this morning, but we got my favorite. I'm gonna combine these actually, so they look pretty. And we got the sprinkles, of course. They look so good. Fresh always. And the rainbow for pride. And then we have, I have the cinnamon out of this one already, but now I can consolidate this box. And we also got fried chicken today, which I'm really excited about. Oh, you guys know chicken is my absolute favorite. And they actually have a new skin. They didn't have the extra crispy, but I did get the original recipe and it has different seasoning this time. So I'm super excited about this. This looks so delicious. And you guys know I do skins only. So, oh, chicken. Attack of the chicken. All right, and there is our meal. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten all day. So just peel the skin off. The skins are always the best part. And there it is. So for all the vegans who don't eat the chicken, you can just eat just the skin. So yummy. But yeah, today we're gonna do this, and then we have a doctor's appointment later on, and then we might actually get some of the pool warmed up and heated. And yeah, that's our schedule for today. This is literally so good. Their breading has gotten so much better. It's so delicious. Okay.
That was like amazing. You just totally turned it off. That was like watching.
I get nervous too with cameras. Like, oh.
That was so good.
I do. Whenever there's like other people, you know, just do it. Even Moses, I'm like, don't watch me film.
That was so good. Wow.
Yeah.
I love that. And maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe she should like just. They should just get
Yeah.
That was so good.
Like, should I like talk or just do that part?
Yeah.
I can just be filming if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
Do you want to give me notes like you do?
Oh no.
Be like, which one should I eat first, the pink or the white?
No. Show it to the camera.
Okay.
Another way.
I mean, that is like a form of mukbang. I guess. Can you take your first bite with me?
Yes. Yes.
How's the lighting?
Perfect.
Do I look fat in this angle?
No.
I
You look
need it to
great.
be higher so you don't see my chin.
You look great.
Wait, what did you take a bite out of it?
Oh, I did,
Yeah.
yeah. I was just doing that for fun, okay.
Hold on, let me get up.
Okay, I'm gonna do this one.
1 second for me. 1 second. And go for it.
Okay, first bites. Dry today, which I like. It's nice and thick. Very good. How's that one? Good?
Perfect. Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm done. I know. For real.
You did
Did you review chicken nuggets yet?
Yeah, of course. I did it the
The
day.
Kentucky Nuggets?
They're so good.
Because when I was a kid, I used
Actually,
to love Kentucky Nuggets, and they got rid of them.
Yes. No, me
I
too.
remember it had the original breading.
Yes.
It was like so good.
Their nuggets are good. We had like literally 2 boxes yesterday full of them. Green screen.
Yeah. We don't. No.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, 1 second.
I always feel like this is the part of the job that it's like acting though, and I'm terrible at it.
Oh, I'm the same way. No, I'm the same way. I get awkward.
Not ask questions.
No, you're so good. You're like so good. I'm awkward. I get so weird. I'm like, I never know when to stop.
No. It's better to not stop. It's better to
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We can always cut it out, you know.
Got it.
Are you guys ready?
Okay, yeah.
And speed.
Okay, so like, tell me about what all of this is.
These are my cup collections. This is my pride and joy. I have Birkins, I have diamonds, but I love the cups. Do we open it or keep it closed? What's better?
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Open
Should I be on this side or am I better
You're
here?
good there. That way you see your
Okay,
face.
okay, okay. Yeah, so these are all. Oh, okay, okay. So these are all my cups.
Amazing.
Some like you can get at the store, and then some that are like custom.
What's the story of like how you have all these cups?
You know what? It's just like a passion of mine. It's very like it just sparks joy in my life, and I've collected them for like 20 years.
I see some Selena.
I love Selena. I love like pop culture. So Selena, Gerard Way, Barbie, Flintstones, Beetlejuice, like Bad Bunny. Like I love like pop culture. I love anything that sparkles is exciting.
Are these for drinking or just for show at this point?
Oh, I drink out of them.
You use these.
Oh yeah, I use them all the time, different days, depending on the mood. And I love
What's
them.
like a happy mood cup? What? Tell me, which one would you use today?
Right now, my happy mood is probably, like today I would probably use a food one. There's like a McDonald's one back there, or you can never go wrong when like your own face is on the cup, you know? That's what I like. I love a Trish cup, you know?
You can't feel like that's a disappointment.
Yeah, I get happy looking at my own face. But I love anything sparkly. I do a podcast. My co-host just got me this. I do ASMR too, so I'm always like doing this. I think it's like so
The
soothing.
sound of the jewels.
Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite cup is probably. Ooh, that's a tough one.
Tough choice.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess my favorite cup might be.
At this moment today, what's your favorite?
You know, I'm gonna go with. I don't know. Okay, maybe just the classic gold. I love this kind of tumbler because it's like classic. It goes with everything.
You have something about this.
Yes, I love it. Oh God, I don't know why that really I like this. Oh, I love it. So I need a thing with texture. I've become
A
like
lot of them have texture.
yeah. So like a lot of these have the same, but the gold is like I have a lot of gold, so it's just kind of like regal, classic. Yeah.
This is like your trophy collection.
Oh, my prized possession. If our house got robbed, I don't care what they took, as long as they didn't take these.
Don't take the cups.
No, that's why I document this any chance I get, because, you know, I'll be like, they took the cups, anything else, I don't care.
Always.
Always.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, if I can just get you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
All right, and here we go.
Baby. Yeah, and my mom was bringing her down.
You have like a. Don't parents have like an ear for it?
Oh yeah, I heard her. I just heard her like breathing. I was like, I can hear her. She's super quiet, but I heard her and I was like, I hear her coming down. She's so funny. That's the giggle. Oh, the light.
Oh, what a cutie. Dude, we just had a good nap.
Yeah,
She's
good
so
nap.
cute.
We did a reality show for literally a month straight, so she's like used to camera. She's like, oh, they're back. Aww.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yes. You're so good. You're like,
Oh, well, I was like, I don't